Hi, everyone. It's Jay with Super Patch. I hope everyone's having a great day. People are always asking me, Jay, how do these super patches work? So today I'm going to give you guys a high-level explanation. So first things first, every physical, emotional, psychological function has a corresponding neurocode in our brains. And these neurocodes, which are just messages, sometimes get stuck or damaged for 1,000,001 reasons, but that leads to poor health, poor wellness, and even poor performance. So after 12 and a half years of research at Super Patch, we actually decoded these messages. We decoded the neural code that can help and control the neural function of physical, emotional, and psychological function. So every single Super Patch has a pattern and ridges in it. And when these ridges come in contact with our skin, the patch uses the receptors in and on our skin to send that message to our brain. And the brain decodes it. So every single Super Patch is generating a very specific signal that's responsible for a physical, emotional, or psychological function. And that's how the Super Patches work. So all 8 Super Patches have their unique QR code that's sending a unique message that our brain decodes. And that's why we can help with so many wellness, performance benefits that people are seeing. So till next time, you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.
So yeah, as you can see, let's just put it into reality, today's reality. We use our phone. As you can see on this product here, there is a QR code. So I'm just going to go on it. It recognizes it. And as I click on it, you can see that it just took me to the Super Patch site. It's heading there right now. It just did it in seconds. And that's exactly what our technology does. There is a pattern, a QR code that touches our skin, and it tells the body to do something. And it takes that very complex message it's sending and decodes it in real time, and then performs the task it was asked to do. So when you look at what are our options today and what are we wanting as humans, well, we have all these wellness needs. There's people in pain, people that have low energy, they're being worked way beyond what they should be. They're worried about their cognitive things and dementia and Parkinson's, and they're worried about their limited mobility and the risk of falling. I mean, the list goes on. And from a sport perspective, people want, better performance. They're looking for the best things on the market to enhance their performance and their strength and power and endurance and all those things. But what do they have? They just have over-the-counter stuff right now. We have drugs, and that's just a slippery slope, because one drug turns into another drug, turns into another drug. And I'll just be honest, I was taking some pills here for something. I had no choice, and they started making me dizzy and things and nauseous, and that was it. I thought that, it wasn't something these patches could touch. And that's just, part of human nature. Some things are what they call, I'm going to forget the name of it, acute. So what are the solutions? There's risky surgeries, there's side effects that comes with all this stuff. And there's invasive surgeries that have gone wrong, and that's not cool. And then, a lot of times people are saying, change your lifestyle, change your diet, change what you do every single day. And that's tough for people in today's, world. And most of the stuff that they're saying to take is not good for you anyway. And that's another big, another conversation, that's for sure. So what do people want? Well, they want a drug-free solution that's instant and effective, that's easy to use, non-invasive, non-reactive, child-safe, pregnancy-safe. You're not changing your diet, like I was mentioning, that it's affordable, and there's not many things out there. Unless you have super coverage and all those different things, it's still, they're giving you something that's not. So why not try this before you go down that slippery slope? Because I don't want anybody going there. So when we talk about this Liberty patch, this is what the focus is on Lois here. You're going to see a before and after of her using it. Watch her go up the stairs and then watch after. Truly, truly remarkable.
Last July, I woke up one day and couldn't walk. It came completely out of the blue. My children had to come and help me get out of bed. And I've had a problem with my right leg ever since then. I've tried all kinds of things. Magnets, far infrared, lotions, potions, medications, physiotherapy, oils. And since we don't have a main floor bedroom in our house, this is how I was having to walk up the stairs. Four weeks ago today, I started using the Freedom and the Liberty patches from the Super Patch Company. And this is how I walk up the stairs now. I'm very grateful.
Now, I want to share with you guys the Super Patch technology in action. This young lady that you see on the screen, her name is Brandy. And Brandy came to one of our meetings a little more than a year ago down in Alabama. And she was invited to a meeting very similar to the way that you guys are on the Zoom here tonight. And she probably had no idea why she was even there. She's like, no, I'll just do this friend a favor and show up at this meeting. And we're walking through the same information that we're talking about tonight. And after the meeting, she said, I have a really hard time walking up and down stairs. Will this help me? And I remember Carrie was at the meeting as well. And Carrie goes, I don't know. Let's see. And I kind of looked at her and we smiled at each other because we knew darn well what these patches were going to do for Brandy. And I want you guys to see Brandy walking up and down the stairs with and without the technology. This video is about a minute long. Here we go.
How many years have you had an issue going up and down the stairs?
Since I was 33, I'm 46, so you can do the math, I can.
13 years.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Please be careful. Okay, I'm going to put the Liberty patch on her right now. She's going to do all of that again.
And by the way, just walking up and down this many times, usually I'm in a lot of pain too, and that's not as bad.
This is her third time doing it. There you go.
It's amazing. Utterly amazing.
She says it's amazing. It's utterly amazing. We changed Brandy's life in about an hour that day.